Dabbs of SandboxAQ. What are the tough cyber challenges that the soft community is dealing with right now?
Well, I think some of the biggest challenges that they're dealing with right now are data integrity at the edge, right? So there's global forces, distributed operations across the world, and we're dealing with a very complex adversary depending on where they're operating. So one of the things we look at SandboxAQ is quantum resistant cryptography, meaning when these operators are on site, how do they ensure the integrity of the operation? How do they ensure the integrity of the data in transit at rest? Because there are countries that are developing quantum computers, and you have to be ready for encryption for those next generation threats. That goes everything from the data itself to maintaining things like assured navigation, which is so critical to operations, especially in denied territories.
One of the most important things that uniform leaders that I talk about, they always mention allies and partners very quickly in the conversations. What's the implication of that when that data may not just be within a United States military or special operations construct?
Well, I like to go back to the old, the allied construct, which is, this is not a US problem.
Yeah.
This is an allied problem. We've talked to customers within the UK, within Australia, within Canada. They have a similar problem of how do we tackle large volume data, encryption, and maintaining that data integrity. I think when I talk to leadership at any level, it's always an allied approach first, and ensuring that we can share as much data as possible. Because when you talk about GPS and contested wars, I promise you, there is no reason to not share that type of data with our allies, because they're only value added.
Yeah, when you talk about the edge, it's interesting to me how the conversation has evolved from edge computing to edge data, and now here at the show I'm hearing a lot of people use the term edge decision making, which seems to me, it sounds like they're just trying to really get at what the mission is rather than the mode of transportation to achieve the mission. Is that a fair read?
It is, and I think we just, a lot of times in industry and in government, you have to get past the buzzwords. Edge means that you have people, real people in uniforms that need decisions in real time at the edge, and they need real-time security and not a threat that their data will be vulnerable when they're at the edge. So we want to ensure not only is that data there, is the latency quick, is the data speed fast, and is it assured? All of those things come together for a very important underlying mission set that says we are helping people at the edge.
Lloyd, it's great to talk to you. Thanks very much.
Same here. I appreciate it.